apologies, y'all. I had to take care of a situation. Anyways, I'm back. And I'm sorry for the really loud squeaky metal to my camera. There we go. Anyways, I'll wait for some more people to join before I share my good news. Is there a Bubba? Come in, Bubba. Hi, Bubba. Bubba. Where are you going, meow? Bubba, do you go meow? Say meow meow. Anyways, I'm just gonna wait till some people show up before I share my good news. Oh, hi, Bubba. You stop walking between my feet. Shoot. I need the wireless transfer on. Hi. It's just me and Bandit tonight. Charlie's sound asleep in my mom's room. So it's just me and Bandit. Come here, Bubba. It's just me and Bubba. Hi. Oh, there you go, Bubba. So it's just me and Bandit tonight, because... Oh, hello. Oh, thank you. And so my name is Mason, but everybody calls me May. And the cat with me is Bandit. Bandit's not as common on the channel as Charlie, but Bandit does like to make his appearances. And tonight Bandit has decided to make an appearance. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys my boots. So there's one of them. And there's the other one. So yeah, I designed my boots. Bubba! So, this stream is just kind of random. It's just kind of fun. I figured I would just want to have some fun with y'all, because why not? Oh, thank you. Bandit, are you going to come up here again, Bubba? Say hi. Bye, Bubba. Oh, he's going to lay down. There's his tail. Anyways, I wanted to share some good news that I got. That's probably... I want my comb. So, Bandit, I believe, is an American long or medium hair. I don't know what breed he is. I know his like coat color. He's a tuxie, but breed, I'm not so sure. Even the adoption center didn't know what the heck he was. He just kind of is. Anyways, the one hanging on the second one, you know those blood necklaces people kept making? That's that. And then it's a moon and a star. Anyways, part of the reason I wanted to start the stream was I got accepted into college. I've been waiting and I got accepted. I got accepted. So I start in August. So I'm very happy about that. So I'm going to Western Governors University. It's in Salt Lake, Utah. It's a mostly virtual college. So you work online at your own pace and stuff. Bandit, could you please lay down? And it's just going to take up residence right here, because that's what he does. Now, I live in South Carolina, but because the college is mostly almost 100% virtual, I can do it online at my house. I'm studying, I'm going to get a bachelor's in early childhood / elementary and special education. Oh, cool. I don't think you're a little far from me, about an hour, 2 hours. And that's cute that your cat is sitting on your head. Charlie likes to jump on me. And Bandit's just gonna lay here like a silly kitty, because that's what Bandit does. What his big old self. Yeah, I'm planning on teaching. One thing I do for fun is I take photos and I make bracelets. So 2 things I do for fun. I also like to cook. Bandit, will you stop trying to lick the lamp? Oh, okay. I have no idea where that, yeah, I have a lot of bracelets that are for sale, actually. Like, I have roughly 690 something. Yeah, I have some you could see. They're in the bag, though, to protect from cat hair. But yeah, I can show you them through the bag. Okay, so I have my box here. And they're all in bags to protect from the cats and the cat hair. So I'm going to try and get these as close as I can. So that way you guys could see them without them getting covered in cat fur, because that's bad for business. And I very much care about my customers more than I do about the kitty fur everywhere. Let's see. So you're looking for, good food. Let's see. So, I know there's one place you should try. It's called Lizard's Thicket. They have soul food. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Let me look this up so I can help you out here. You said you're in... Okay, let's see. There's, Garden Cafe. They look like they're pretty good. I've never been that far up. In SC, but Lizard's Thicket's really good. They do, there should be. There should be, because alligator meat's pretty good. I've had it once. Palmetto Seafood. I would try there. They might have it. That one's in York. Let's see. There's a whole list, so I'm gonna name off several that might be good. So of course there's Palmetto Seafood. Lizard's Thicket, that one's good. There's a Chinese buffet. I don't know if you like that. There's a Huddle House. Waffle House. But if you're looking for the alligator meat, definitely try Palmetto Seafood. I'm pretty sure they have that. So yeah, that would be your first bet, or your best bet to go. Let me know if I can help with anything else. Bandit is now my pillow. Are you my pillow, Bubba? Ah, you're welcome. I don't mind helping. I try to help the best I can. There's a lot of good restaurants here, especially like the mom and pop ones. All right. Have a good day or night. Thank you. All right. Bye. Let's see, flea markets. There's one. It's pretty far down here. It's near North Charleston. There's Latson Flea Market. But let me take a look. Because I'm sure there's plenty. I've seen multiple. Okay. So, here we go. There's the S&S Flea Market. That one's in Rock Hill. The, Yorkville Marketplace. That one opens at 10 a.m. There's the the Clover Open Air Flea Market. There's Miller's Flea Market. That one's in Fort Mill. It's not too far from York. There's one in Bessemer City, 161 Flea Market. So there's several right there. Let's see. Because there's 10 that are really good. Let's see. So markets of McConnell's. That one's in McConnell's SC. The S&S Flea Market is in Rock Hill. Rock Hill Used Furniture and Flea Market. That one's also in Rock Hill. That one's open 24 hours. Rediscovered Treasures, Barnyard Flea Market. Bandit, please move. I'm trying to help somebody. Please move. Market. There's a flea market in Bessemer City. That one's in North Carolina. There's the I-85 Flea Market. That one's in North Carolina as well. There's the Barnyard Flea Market. And the Plaza Marketplace. That one's in Charlotte. So those ones are kind of far, but if you're looking for ones that are kind of close, there's Miller's Flea Market, Clover Open Air Flea Market, Yorkville Marketplace, and the flea market in Bessemer City. So there's a couple right there. Hopefully that helps. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Damn it, get your head out of the trash can. Get. Sorry, y'all. Bandit thinks the trash can is his personal, bed to lay in. Apparently Bandit thinks he's trash for some reason. I don't mind about the questions. I don't mind to help people out. let's see, anything I've enjoyed or a place that I recommend that I've enjoyed. These are going to be pretty far. These are more than an hour, but Cypress Gardens, they're beautiful. It's $5 a person to enter. Mepkin Abbey is free, and that one's in Monk's Corner. It's really pretty. I do enjoy bowling, so there's bowling alleys. My favorite bowling alley is Royal Lanes, though. So yeah, those are my favorite places, and then, so yeah, those are my favorite places that I've enjoyed. But they're all pretty far from where you're at, because I live in, like, the low country. Like, in the suburb outside the low country. Because the low country is like Charleston, Goose Creek. So technically Monk's Corner is in the low country. And then Mount Pleasant, so I'm in the low country. I have not been to the amusement park, sadly. I want to go, but I just haven't made it there yet. Now, there is a restaurant I will recommend. It's in Rock Hill. It's called Jack in the Box. They have tons over on the West Coast. Oh my gosh, their food is good. I grew up on Jack in the Box because I used to live on the West Coast. But there is one in Rock Hill. It's like an hour from York. If you want, like, Jack in the Box, they're pretty great. You'll like them. At one point in time, we actually made a freaking trip from where we live to Rock Hill, which is about 4 hours, for some Jack in the Box. Ah, okay. Yeah, so we actually did drive an hour, or 4 hours, just to go get some Jack in the Box, because they're all over the West Coast, which sucks. Bandito burrito. Now there is a cool attraction. It's called South of the Border, and what it is, it's right on the North and South Carolina border. I've been there multiple times. It's really cool, especially in the summer when everything's open. It's fantastic. It's like a gas station rest area, but there's like games and restaurants. It's pretty cool, and there's rides, I think. But yeah, South of the Border is a good one to check out. What, Bubba? Okay. So up north there kind of is, but the further south you get, like towards the low country, you're gonna see a lot more Caucasian and African American people once you get further down. Now, when you head towards North Charleston, there's gonna be a lot of Mexican people. But yeah, when you head towards the low country and down south, especially here in Monk's Corner, there's like so many soul food places too because of that. So, yeah, there's all kinds of people. It's just up north, it's mainly the Mexicans right there. Yeah, the further down you get, the more people you see. So, everybody goes through a hard time. Life is just like that. I personally went through a hard time not too long ago. But you just gotta keep going. You gotta see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you gotta keep going. Even if you don't want to keep going for yourself. Oh, to answer your question, hell no. Anyways, in order to keep going, I'm going to show you something that keeps me going, and I want you to keep going because of it too. You see this cute little cat? This cute little Bubba? Keep going for him. Keep going for Bubba. Keep going for Charby. You know, keep going for cute things like cats. Because even if Bandit doesn't know you, he's just going to look at you and he's going to purr. You're welcome. You just got to keep going for the small things. You know, what helped me in one of my times is I adopted Charlie, actually. And he's part of the reason I kept going. Sometimes having a companion there keeps you going. Even if you want me to just go live and just show the cat so you can keep going, I could do that too. Come here, Bubba. Woo! Bubba. Ow. There went my nose. Ow, he scratched my nose. Hi. But another good word of encouragement to keep going in a dark time is nothing bad lasts forever. Does it seem that way? Yes. But nothing bad lasts forever. The storm can only last but so long before it loses momentum. And once it loses momentum, it dissipates and then you're out of it. You just gotta wait for that storm to dissipate. And even while you're waiting, it sucks. Yeah, it's hard because you never know what's gonna come next out of that storm. But all you can do is sit there and have the hope that it will dissipate soon. Even if you have to sit there and cry it out or get mad and, go to a rage room and break something. Or, just scream at the top of your lungs to get it out. The storm does not last forever. Everything is temporary. Nothing is permanent. You just have to remember that even though it sucks now, it might not suck down the road. Just because it's horrible right now doesn't mean that a week from now, next week, week after, that it might not be better. It could still be part of the storm, but at the same time, it could also be better. You just have to make each day count, regardless of the storm that is going on. Exactly. And just like people who suffer with depression, it's an internal storm. And the only reason I know this is because I have mild clinical depression. So you have to just look at the things that are good. Oh my gosh. Exactly. After each rainstorm, something new comes of it. Life grows after rain. Sometimes you just have to wait for the rain to subside. Life is just one big ocean. And sometimes you get one wave after the next. And eventually the waves calm and then it's smooth sailing. But for now, like I said, I went through a tough time not too long ago and it was horrible. Exactly. Bandit! Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. Come here. Stop trying to eat things off the floor. Sorry, y'all. Bandit keeps trying to eat things off the floor. Good night. Have a good night. Get some sleep. Bandit! Stop trying to eat stuff off the floor. You are not a goat. You are a cat. Honestly, it's hard for me to decide because I just think everything happens for a reason. Whether you believe in God or not, everything happens for a reason. Nothing just happens because it can. Everything happens for a specific reason to teach you something. So bad times, they teach you a lesson. Good times, they teach you a lesson. But at the same time, good times can also be good memories in a time of bad luck or a storm. But yeah, everything happens for a reason. Go on, Bubba. Get it. Okay, now you're just messing with me because you don't want to get a toy. But anyways, so it's hard for me to say whether I believe in God or luck. To me, I just believe that things happen and we just have to learn to get through it. That, and also, don't let your pain discourage you from meeting new people or thinking or believing in bad ideals, because even though pain can be strength, at the same time, if it's used negatively, it will permanently ruin your life. Hello, thanks for joining the live stream. Bandit, will you stop trying to eat things off the floor? Bandit, will you stop being a silly cat? Bubba. Oh. 1, 2, whoosh! Get the toy, Bubba. Fine. Lay there like a goof. Anyways, everything that happens in life is to teach us a lesson. Whether it's a good lesson, a bad lesson, or sometimes just how to cope with things. Or, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, that must be so hard. My grandma actually passed away last year, due to sepsis, because of a surgery gone wrong. And then, I think it was 3 years early, my great-grandma died, and I was very close to her. That actually destroyed me. Well, I'm glad my words help, because, you know, even one small thing that seems, you know, bad for one person could be life-ending for another. Because, you know, you never know whether someone is depressed or not. And, you know, for someone with depression, you know, one bad thing, you know, could just completely, that's it. They're done. They no longer want to be here, you know. And a lot of people don't seem to get that, because, like, if somebody's having a bad day and they're not depressed, you know, everything's just going to stack up, and they're just going to, you know, they're going to blow up at somebody. They're going to get mad. They're going to yell. But when it's just one bad thing after the next for someone that's depressed, eventually it builds up and they just explode. And when they explode, they decide that they're done, because nothing good ever happens to them. So yeah, that's why I try to help, because nobody needs to take themselves out because of bullying or a bad experience or anything like that. Everyone deserves to live, unless they have done something that inherently warrants something terrible, like murder or, you know, something like that. That is the only time I think a human life should be removed. If somebody has done something that horrendous, like murder, kidnap, you know, things like that. Those are the things that should be punished very, very harshly. But yeah, sometimes you just have to see for the little things and keep going. Bubba, come here, kitty, 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 kitty. Sorry, y'all. Bandit keeps trying to lick the floor. Bandit, stop licking the floor, you weirdo. And he's back. I give up. I give up. I can't stop him from licking the floor. Come here. Anyways. So yeah. Life is just a bunch of ups and downs, and we just have to learn to navigate. Anyways. Oh, geez. There goes my phone. Decided to fall. Ah, I'm sorry, y'all. My phone is just not wanting... Oh, to stay. See, I did the same thing when I lost my great-grandmother. She taught me how to bake a little bit and to cook. And so I would bake. I learned how to bake. I have almost perfected, most of my homemade baking skills because of her. So sometimes doing the thing that you did with that person tends to help, even though it's hard at first. Bandit, get over here. And stop licking the floor like a weird cat. Come here, Bubba. Let's see, the best, what do I think the best thing that you could, okay. I'd say pasta. I know how to cook pasta very well. Alfredo, regular pasta, pasta salad. I've learned how to make that one. Pasta salad's one of my favorites. Let's see, for me right now, let me check my phone. It's 4:06 a.m. I've been up since like 3 because I woke up. Bandit, if you don't stop being weird. So yeah. Oh wow. I was able to get, what the? Yo, look at this. Look at this weirdness. Bandit! Bandit, what are you doing? I give up. First he was licking the floor, and now he's up there. I don't know what to do with him. He's weird. Bubba! Bubba. Stop being weird. I give up. He's so friggin' weird. He's one of the weirdest cats I have ever seen on this planet. I love him dearly, but he is a strange one. Not as strange as Charlie, but Bandit is strange in his own regard. Oh, that went well. Yikes. Bubba, get down. Well, y'all, I'm going to rest for a little bit, so I'm going to end the stream. It was nice to talk to you guys. So yeah.